Hello and welcome back to Locator Gaming. Today I'm going to continue playing the campaign mode in the digital version of Gloomhaven. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I was going to try to get a play of Descent in, but I don't have the 3 hours that it would take tonight to get that done, so I got a little bit of time, so I thought I'd go back in and do some more digital Gloomhaven. I did look a little bit in the shop in between episodes, so I know what I'm going to buy, but I'm also going to purchase for Elaine and George, but I'm not going to spend any of Jerry's money until I do the city event and see if we earn some gold, because then he'll potentially have 20. And they do need to level up, and I couldn't figure out how I could look at the stuff that they could get to level up without actually doing it off camera, so I decided to wait. So let's go to the merchant. Yeah, we've already seen this stuff. So not for Jerry, but for Elaine, I was going to buy the leather armor. Just to get a little bit more defense. And for George was going to get the weighted net. There isn't really anything else I want. I mean, the piercing bow is good for range. But I think we'll go with the weighted net to help me mobilize. And then George is also going to donate again. What didn't we see yet? Minor mana potion. Okay, so that's all the new stuff, it looks like. Nope, stun powder. Okay. So let's go to the temple. I also want to spend as much money as I can first before I do the city event in case I lose collective gold. So we'll bless the Tinkerer again. Again, trying to get the devotion level up to add to Gloomhaven's prosperity and wealth to open up even more stuff. Let's make sure that I equip this stuff. Elaine got leather armor. Okay. So I level up before I do the city event. I don't think that's going to matter too much, but let's just go ahead and do it. So let's level up. Good job on leveling up. Each time mercenary levels up, you choose one of 2 new more powerful ability cards. Yes, and we're also going to get a perk. The value is determined. The value is used to determine enemy strength, trap damage, and the value of loot in dungeons. You didn't expect things to get easier, did you? No. So... Oh, it's just showing me the 2 cards. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay, so Fatal Advance. Kill 1 adjacent normal enemy. Ooh, just outright? Oh, a normal. Move 4 or Juggernaut. Move to attack 2. So there's a move on top. On the next 3 sources of damage to you, suffer no damage instead. Well, that's really good for our tank. And it goes on 34. A move and an attack on top. Oh, I like that disarm. Attack 6. Well, first I gotta decide which one I want. The kill 1 adjacent normal enemy seems good, but it's a burn card. And we can always come back and take this one too if we don't like any of the cards more that are in the higher levels. You're not like picking one and you're never going to get the other one. If it's the same as the tabletop game, which I'm assuming it is. I kind of like the bottom of this card because we're using Jerry as our tank. So I think I'm going to take it just for that specific reason, that the bottom of this card really fits into his role. He would have to have already moved to be in the proper position the previous turns. It does burn, and he gets 3 experience from it. So the question would just be, what do we get rid of? Attack on the bottom is nice. Leaping Cleave, Shield Bash. Grab and Go is his only loot card, and it has a move 4 on it. We could take this card out and just sub it in for something else when we know we're going to do like a boss fight or something, because it has attack 6 on it. So let's pick the card. New ability card has been added to the Merc's ability panel. Don't forget to equip it. Yeah, if you intend to use it. So let's continue this real quick before I go to the perks. Eye for an Eye is our heal. We should keep that. That's a good card also. We should keep that. It's nice to have a jump. It is also nice to have a ranged attack just in case. Disarm is good. I don't know, I'm almost inclined to get rid of this Sweeping Blow. It is an AoE. Maybe I should get rid of Leaping Cleave instead. Does this offer experience? No, it does not. That's an attack 3. We can't get rid of our heal. That's an attack 3 with Pierce. We should keep that. And it has that good jump ability. We are... I mean, yeah, this is an AoE and it attacks multiple characters. It's a move 3 with push. I think I'm going to sub this card out. And we'll just see how things go. Okay, perks. You've unlocked a perk. So we get to change our deck up a little bit. Perks allow you to alter Mercenary's attack modifier deck by adding new, more powerful modifiers. So we could remove 2 -1 cards. We could replace a -1 with a +1. We can add 2. Add a +3. Wow. Add 3 push cards. Add 2 pierce. Add a stun card. Add 1. Is that draw again? Plus disarm and 1 draw again with muddle. Add a target. Add a +1 shield self card. Ignore negative item effects and add 1 +1 card. So this would be a good perk. Do we have armor on Jerry yet? Jerry does not have armor. So I'm not going to select the perk yet. I want to see if I get money, because here's the thing. Oh, we can afford it already. Hide armor. I might do that and just forget about doing the city event first. Because this thing gives you... I'm pretty sure it would ignore that add -1, 2 -1 cards. I'm pretty sure. Ignore negative item effects and add 1 +1 card. Normally, I like getting rid of bad cards from the attack modifier deck, but getting this perk and the armor, I think, is a good combo. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 -1 cards right now. I'm going to try it. I'm experimenting. So we're going to take this and back to the merchant. We will buy this hide armor and put that on. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so it blocked the additional attack modifiers. Cool. So we got some decent armor that we can use to get another shield. So Jerry's becoming a little more tanky. Okay, let's level up Elaine. Okay, so open wound is an attack 4. Add wound and gain an experience when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. I like that. Plus it's quick. And the other card is a loot and an attack 5 at range, but burns. Does open wound burn? We'll see in a second here. See, open wound is not a burn card, and it's an attack 4. Even if they're not adjacent to your allies, it's an attack 4. Just always. And gets even better when they are adjacent. And it's quick. We've got a loot on top, so we could move with a bottom card and then loot because of the loot on top of that one. Our other loot cards are on the bottom. So this is also a good card. It's slow, but since Elaine is our kind of DPS character, I think I'm going to go for this non-burn attack card. And we need, that's our only heal. This move on top is good. Throwing knives is like our only ranged attack. Disarm one trap attack on the bottom is good. Backstab can be big. I like Smoke Bomb. I'm almost thinking of getting rid of Single Out. Not getting rid of it, but subbing in. Or I might sub it in for Flanking Strike, actually. Flanking Strike does have the potential of being an attack 5, but Open Wound is just always an attack 4 with Wound. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the next fight. Okay, let's go to Elaine's perks. Remove 2 -1 cards. Replace a -2 with a +0. So not having a -2 would be good. For her, since she's going to be like our big source of damage, I really like culling this deck. But getting rid of that -2 seems good. Replace a 0 with a +2. Add 2. Is that draw again? +1s? Oh, that's nice. Pierce is good. Poison is good. Muddle is good. Making yourself invisible is good. Ignoring negative scenario effects is also good. However, I think I want to thin this deck out a little bit. Maybe get rid of this -2. Just get a little bit more consistency with damage. And then I'm going to start getting rid of the -1s, maybe with replacing them. Because this is also a net 2 move up, but getting rid of these gives a higher probability of drawing better cards also. So okay, we'll figure that out next time Elaine levels up. And George. Another heal on top. One ally within range 3 may recover one of their burned cards. So this card is burned, and I think this one is that leaves the game. So this one can't be recovered by similar abilities, I think. Stun at range 3, targeting 2, burn. Muddle, target all adjacent enemies and then move away. Alright, so this is a heal on top. We've got... One, two, three. 3 heals on top. 1. And just 1 heal on the bottom. Okay. This goes at 48. Thought there was a heal in here that was pretty slow. 37 is okay. 17 is good. This one burns, but it's fast. Or disorienting flash. If we add a little bit of attack power here. with stun is nice, but it's a burn card. Is one of these a heal? That's a heal on the bottom. Oh, I wonder, we might have enough heal already. But if I take this attack, what do I sub it in for? Creating darkness, that's about the same speed. That's a stun shot that doesn't burn. That's a range 3 attack, but it doesn't burn. Range 3 attack 2 for poison, that doesn't burn. There are a lot of decisions to make in this game. Proximity mine? I think proximity mine can be subbed out. So let's take this, and I'm gonna sub out the mine for this new card. Okay, what kind of perks does he got here? Remove -1s, replace a -2 with a 0. Add 2 +1s, add a +3. Add 2, create fire. Is that fire or wound? It looks like create fire. Add 3 muddle cards, add a +1 with a wound card. Ooh. I like those. Add a +1, heal 2, add a +0, add target, ignore scenario, negative scenario effects. I think I'm gonna do the same thing though. I really like getting more consistency in my deck before I start adding this other stuff. I don't know if that's the best idea or the most efficient way to play the game. Yeah, we'll get rid of the -2 here. Okay, I think that's it for leveling up and merchant stuff. Let's do a city event. While enjoying your customary post-adventure drink at the Sleeping Lion, you notice something weird going on with the lamps in the bar. Your first thought is that's your imagination, but after staring at the lamps intently, you see they are flickering in and out. Tech lamps, as opposed to normal gas-burning ones, have been known to be a bit unreliable. As if on cue, the lamps suddenly go out completely, leaving the room pitch black. Offer to fix the lamps. It shouldn't be too hard with a bit of technical know-how. Hey, we have the Tinkerer, so we could probably do this. Take the opportunity to steal some valuables from junk patrons. No, we're trying to get our reputation up, so we're going to do this. Yes, +2 reputation. Yeah. Because I want to unlock the Sun character with getting to 10 reputation. +10 reputation. Okay, that's our city encounter, and I wanted to do this crypt one this time. I'm not going to continue on with the story stuff yet. Or should I do the toxic more? No. Because I think I remember from my tabletop version that this one will unlock some more stuff before we continue on with Jexera, the Jexera storyline. Yeah, so we're going to do this one. Investigate the bin in the Still River. Kill all enemies in all rooms. Okay. Now let's hope we don't get a super hard or tragic road event. You see a lone wagon off to the side of the road up ahead. You approach cautiously. As you enter it, a jovial man with a wide hat waves at you. Oh there, I don't suppose you have any expertise in fixing a broken axle. The road wasn't even that bumpy. And then, bam, the man claps his hands together. Just splits in half. I need to have all these goods up north in 2 days, and I'm just at a loss about how to get myself out of this pickle. Attempt to help the man with his axle problem, or tie up the man and take all the goods he is so concerned about. Hey, we've been blessed. And we got a reputation. This is working out marvelously.
The bandit commander's proclamations of a gloom do not sit well in your stomach as you search the bend in the still river. Something here holds an interest for these maniacs. You are somewhat surprised to find the ruins of an ancient crypt half covered in moss and ivy. The history of this place is old and dark. With no other information to go on, you head down into the depths. Whatever these supposed bandits are up to, you're determined to find out. Even after you stumble across a large group of them, along with some reanimated dead at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, hopefully we do much better on our battle goals. Take only long rest during this scenario. Your health at the end of the scenario is equal to 2 or less. We'll go for the long rest, at least we can control that one. Take only short rest during this scenario. Kill a monster during this scenario by causing at least 4 more points of damage to it than necessary. Elaine has armor and the dagger that need to be reset with long rests. She's got bursty kind of damage, so I think we can get this done again. Your health at the end of the scenario is equal to your maximum health, or have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. That one I feel like is easier to try to control. We can just burn a bunch of cards. I always forget when I get that one though, when I play the tabletop version.
You've made a mistake coming here, one of the bandits hisses. You disagree. You are right where you want to be.
Okay, first of all, let's move the Tinkerer to the back. So we've got a trap, 2 Elite Living Bones, and 2 Bandit Archers. That's a damage trap, and that's a damage trap. They've only got 6 health, but they got a stupid shield. They're kind of set up for Flamethrower. Where's Flamethrower? Attack 3 wound. Can I protect the Tinkerer? And I do want to burn cards. Let's use this for movement to try to go faster. We're just going to use it. We're going to go Flamethrower on these 3 right here. If we draw some good cards, we could do some good damage. Oh, but these 2 got shields. So we know the Brute has... If we want the Brute to be the target, we need to go faster than 16. Which one is Pierce? Is it? It's Trample. Okay, so if we use Shield Bash to maybe step right here. Or step right here. Tinker is going to be in the perfect spot. The Tinker is going to get hit by somebody. We'll step right here. Let me look at the Scoundrel first. 1, 2, 3. Can I pull an Archer? I don't have a pull 3, so that's not going to work. I could pull this one here, though, into there. If I take a step over. So we're going to use the bottom of this card. Then we're going to need to use our move on top card to get over there. So we're going to do this, and this. Okay, so Brute will be fine. I guess we can move, we're just going to move 2 to there, and then we're going to use our Pierce. Okay. 16 and 81. So the archers are going to go pretty quick. It's only in attack 1, that's good. Attack 4, target 3. Attack 4, target 3. They're not moving, which means the Tinkerer is going to get hit. Okay, bummer. Scoundrel. Move. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, man. The Scoundrel needed to go after the Tinkerer. I shouldn't play this game so late at night. No, I screwed this up really bad. Now they're not even, if I do this, they're not going to be in the right position for Flamethrower. Well, Flamethrower is more important because it's going to wound. So I guess I'll move up and then I'll just do the basic move to move back out of the way. Because I don't want to be a target. If this guy lives, I don't want to be part of the target 3. I'm not going to go over the trap. Let's go this way. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Brute. To here. Actually, are they moving? Yeah, they can move 3 and attack 1. Because I could go back to here, force them to move. Nope, I'll just go there. Attack 3 this guy. Did I draw something? Oh, he had Pierce, that's right. We will move to right here. I mean, I guess I could use my invisibility cloak, but that's kind of early. Good draws, good draws. That wasn't good enough. Those -1s. Yeah, the -1. I was hoping they would get down to 1 and then the wound would kill him. So the Tinkerer is going to face 2 attack 4s because they're each going to be able to target multiple people. And I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to have to use it. So that archer died from the wound. No damage there. He will take a wound, and he's not moving, so he has nobody to... Hide armor must be used if there's damage remaining. Let's go ahead and use our heater shield and just take 2 damage. So these 2 are going to die on their turn from their wounds. So we just need to focus on this archer then. Do this and move. Do we have a move 3 somewhere? We got to move 4 right here. Not sure we need to worry about disarming because unless he goes super quick, which he could, he or she, it might be a she. Move to attack 2, and then can we do something else on the bottom that's relevant? Probably not. That would be relevant. Oh, we could heal ourselves. We lost 2 hit points. Sure. That's a bottom card. That's a top card. Moving to and attacking, yes. Order here doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3 to get the gold. If we went quick, we can move 6 and... Oh, here's a move 3 and poison. One, two, three. Kill a monster in this scenario by causing at least 4 more points of damage to it than necessary. We could go slow and let the other 2 damage. Let's try to do that. Tinkerer 1, 2, 3, 4. The Tinkerer can move 4. We can maybe set up the top of single out. Here's a move 4. We're going to attack 2 here. Do we got another decent move somewhere? We've got Ink Bomb. Let's do this attack 1. It's a stun. It's kind of slow. I don't know if I want to waste the stun. Attack 2, range 3. It's too slow though. I'll use the top of this one, and then we don't really need to move then. So what can we do on the bottom? We don't want to burn the loot. You and all adjacent allies. Oh wait. Oh, I can't move if I use the aura. Well, maybe I should just move and get up here by the door. Just get ready for next turn. Okay, so she's gonna move 3. So we got to use this one, and then we're going to single out. So the bottom of this one and the top of this one. Oh, nope, we can't do that. Almost did it again. She has to go slower than the Tinkerer. And hopefully this is not too slow. So it's only going to move 1. All right. Actually, it's probably not even going to move because it's in range already. No damage. So is his armor done? Maybe not. Oh, I think it's on the next two sources of damage, and that was no damage, right? Oh, figures. The archer put a trap right where I was going to go. What kind of trap is it? It's a damage trap. Oh, man. I'm just going to take it for the team. Or 1, 2... No, I can't go all the way around. Perfect timing, Archer. For yourself. And then heal ourselves back some of that damage. I was hoping to get back to full. In the Brute's turn. Okay, the Tinkerer is going to attack. Okay. So now I got to do 6 damage. I will poison, so hopefully this works. I'm going to move to here. In the Tinkerer's turn. Okay, we're doing this to get right here. And poison. Should I goggle? I'm gonna goggle. I can always long rest and get him back. I should long rest anyway to get back the shield for the Brute. Yeah. Oh, good thing, because I drew the curse. Or not the curse, but the null. Of course, that might have been the second card I drew with the advantage, but who knows. And I drew a blessing, so that should have triggered. I did 12 damage because of the ×2. That definitely should have triggered the battle goal. Yes. Okay, and long rest only, and the Tinkerer 3 or fewer total cards. Yep. Okay. So not efficient, but I don't know. I might be spending a turn just looting here. If the Brute loots on the top here, then what on the bottom? Should I send somebody to open the door? We've got so many cards left. Could move 5 and then throwing knives. Or do I spend a turn just picking up loot in this room? My other loot card is down here for the Scoundrel. I guess I could have disarmed a trap too to get some experience points. That's not even a burn card. That's nice. So what I think I do want to do is pop the door open. So I'm going to select this and this move 5. And maybe if I have to retreat back into here, I can, maybe onto some of this gold or something. The Brute. So that was a 10 and a 60. So if the Brute uses a 10... Okay, yeah. So I want the Brute to go second. I might do the bottom of this card. So the Brute gets attacked. And then the Brute can loot this gold and this gold. Okay, Tinkerer. Just in case, actually, the Brute will have 6 discarded cards. And I want to burn cards with my Tinkerer. I should probably set up some heals, maybe. There's a heal on top. I could maybe just take a step down and get this gold. I want to go slow though, just in case they get attacked and I can heal them. So I'm actually going to go with this card for initiative and potential movement. And then I will set up one of my mid-level heals. I don't want to use my fast card in case I want to get quick initiative in the future. Scoundrels open the door, brew. Yes, this is right. Okay, so we drew a 27, move to an attack. Bandit archers. So we've got 3 cultists and 3 archers. The archers range 5, huh? With no movement though. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the Tinkerer gonna do? Heal. And maybe move. Attack 2 at range 3. 1, 2, 3. If I just stay there, even though they're going to attack, they should go after the Brute. Because of the card I'm gonna play. I think this is right. Here and here. It's nice. What's the card situation for the Scoundrel? 3 cards. Do I want to get a card back? I think I will, because I hardly ever have been using my stamina potion. I'm going to get a card back now, and I'm going to get this poison attack card. In the Scoundrel's turn. Okay, the Brute. It's going to loot on the top. And defend. Should be defending the Scoundrel because they're adjacent. Did 0 damage. Drew the null. Their base attack is 3? Ugh. Okay. Okay. We will heal the brute. And let's just... we skip the muddle, and then we go here and pick up this gold. Okay. What do I have? Scoundrel's got backstab, move 6. Open wound, could maybe take one of these archers out. That's a lot of potential damage in that room, though. Venom Shiv. I kind of wanted that. Let's see, I could attack 3. I don't really need to do that, though. If I rush in there, can I take somebody out? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just afraid of there's a lot of potential damage in here. What can you come in and do? If you can come in and immobilize those guys, but no. Are there any traps in there? No, not yet. No treasure chests or anything either. So we've got to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That guy's only got 1 hit point left, though. So we kind of need this cultist to be out of the way before the Tinkerer moves, so the Tinkerer can go right there. So let's plan on maybe the brute taking that cultist out with hopefully this spare dagger, getting an experience point. And then we'll rush in with this. We could potentially be taking quite a bit of damage here. We're going to do this attack with this move 5 to get up here to hopefully take out this archer. I just really hate archers. Tinkerer, you don't have another... We should probably heal. If we're healing, though, then we're not going to do a lot of other moving. And attacking. We can't heal and attack. But the brute probably needs to be healed. So let's heal the brute before Jerry moves in. George will heal Jerry. And then I think we need to get up into that room. So let's use one of these higher initiative cards just for basic movement. We might have to burn some cards so we don't die here. Oh boy. Move 3, attack 1. That's fine. Oh no. At least they're not attacking, but I hate when they heal. Oh, especially the one that's going to have a wound on it. Now we will attack. Oh, I'm not adding a wound because it's not adjacent to my allies. That's okay. Still 4 damage. Hopefully I draw a good card. Good card, good card, good card. Yes. Any one shot is good. Okay, the armor is helping. They had disadvantage. Yes. Armor was definitely helping. Okay, Tinkerer, you were healing Jerry. And then moving to get closer. And your card situation, you're at an even number, so it's not a good time to use a stamina potion. Unless I really, really needed a card back. So this archer is going to get healed. Not great. What you doing standing on my money? Okay, welcome back to full health, jerk. Well, warding strength to move up and then attack 2. We can only long rest. Tinkerer could stun somebody. We could pick and choose, or we could attack 2 different targets. That might be better. So let's just use... Try to take out the 2 archers, I guess, and we'll concentrate fire on those 2. How much is the Tinkerer going to be able to move? Only 2. 1, 2, 3. This isn't going to work. Jerry's in the way. We have to use stun shot to move. I don't like that. But Jerry's in the way. Attack 3 on the bottom. I could just attack 3 on the bottom and then basic attack this. I'll just do that instead of... Yeah, I'll just do that. But we gotta change this up. So attack 2, range 3. It's kind of a bummer, but I have to do this. Or because Jerry's in the way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Move 2, attack 1. That will change the room up a little bit. Attack 3, range 5. Okay, these archers need to go. Scoundrel's turn. Attack 3. I think we're going to be resting, probably long resting here real quick after this. So we'll just use this so we can get it back. And then we're going to do basic attack. And yeah, we want to get our armor back also. Okay, the archers have not gone yet, so yes, it's a good idea to concentrate fire on them. So we will Basic move on the bottom to here. And then leaping cleave these two archers. Checks out, checks out. Okay, Tinkerer. Turns out I could have just moved to... Oh no, Jerry was in the way, that's right. I forgot. If I had gone as fast as... I guess I could have just swapped the two cards. But that one is super slow, like 60 something, I think. Anyway, it is a range 3 attack. So, maybe I go here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get me closer to being in position to open this door on a future turn. And I'm still 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Done with movement. Target these two. Oh, that's a waste of a bless. I guess it's not the null, so... Okay, Jerry has to long rest. Elaine can short rest. Ooh, backstab. That's a bummer. What should we do? What is Elaine's hit points situation? 7 out of 9. Three left. It's my new card. I want to use it. It's a top card. But then, is the heal also on top? It is. It is. If I take him out, there's 4 gold on that spot, though. So I think I will use... single out just to move on to the spot. Basic movement onto that spot. And we're not going to open the door yet. There's no healing here at all. I moved over here to set myself up to open this door, and now I'm contemplating going after this gold. I guess I'll just get one step closer to the door. Oh, perfect. On death, he's going to attack 3 everybody adjacent. What a marvelous time to draw that card. What was Jerry going to do? Jerry's long resting, that's right. Well, and the cultist already took its turn. I wanted it to go after me just in case I didn't kill it. Like if I drew, well, if I draw the -1, I don't have the -2 in my deck anymore. So only a null will make me miss. Right? Okay, and that's my new card. Four damage plus a wound. Yes, we took some damage. Let's move on to this now 6 gold pile. Okay, Tinkerer. We're just gonna do basic movement. Get closer to the door. And then basic attack, skip attack. Tinkerer will probably be long resting next turn, I think. Kill all enemies in all rooms. This is kind of a little hint, I guess, on how far we are in the scenario. A little bit over halfway. Long rest. Perform long rest. What do I want to get rid of? Are there any more skeletons in this place? Move and attack on top is good. Man, these are all my fast cards. Probably should not get rid of that heal. Ranged attacks, good situationally. Now that I think about it, this is actually kind of dumb, probably. The Tinkerer should not be the one off by himself. George should not be over there by himself. So Jerry's probably gonna have to go that direction. The self-heal. I don't know if we're not going to be fighting any bosses, maybe this attack 6. That is 2 experience points, though. This one is good because you can attack 4 people at once, or 3 people at once, or with my boots, actually even more than that. Yeah, the boots makes this card even better. Man. And this is our other new card. I'm going to get rid of the... Wow, why is this such a hard decision? So I have another jump card. That's a jump 3. Yeah. That's an attack 3, 2 different people. So 6 damage going out in a turn. I really want to loot next turn. That's why I would just pick this card. I'm gonna get rid of self-heal because he's gonna be next to the Tinkerer and he's still got his potion. It's not a self-heal, but the one that he could use to heal himself. Okay, next turn, you're gonna loot and move 1, 2, 3 over by this door. Scoundrel. But I might be, I'm like opening these doors and running back into this room. There's probably a treasure chest in one of these 2 rooms. Oh, you can kind of see. This is a super small room. I guess maybe we just concentrate our fire and then go together. That always makes me nervous that you might run out of time, though. One, 2, 3, 4. Let me go back to the brute. Loot and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the scoundrel becomes a target of anybody who's in there. I guess I could loot on the way back towards this door. Okay, so let's forget about the looting. 4, if I have the brute open the door. And I can throw a dagger at whoever is in there. Tinkerer. Let's just short rest. That's actually a pretty good card. I'm going to redraw. That's kind of a bummer, but okay, fine. Tinkerer. I might want to go slow. Maybe I'll actually even use that card. Actually, I don't know how many enemies are going to be in there. But if I went right after the brute, I could see who's in there and stun them. That would burn this card, but I need to start burning more cards. So what do I want to do on the bottom then? I'm going to go slow, and just in case the brute takes some damage. No, wait, that's the top card. I need a bottom card here. Nobody has a bunch of discarded cards, so the bottom of this one's not relevant. Heal 5, move 4, mobilize 1 adjacent enemy, move 2, heal 1. Is that more? But the heal 3 on top is good there. Maybe I'll want to move in case there's something to go in here and get. I'm just going to take that one. And the Scoundrel. We want to go after 1, 2. The Brute's going to be in the doorway, so if the Scoundrel goes right here, hopefully there's not a big AoE coming. We move 3 and throwing knives into the room. We're not getting the benefit of the special mixture. So maybe we... But 60's kind of slow. That's fine. It's fine. Could actually move more.
You bash in the door thinking you've prepared for anything. Before you, however, stands a creature of pure elemental energy, enraged and demonic. It takes you a second to collect yourself. As if animating the dead wasn't enough for these lunatics.
Earth Demon Elite. That's a good draw. Heal 3 self. So they're just going to heal themselves. And then we get to go. But 1, 2, 3. Man, they're back there. 1, 2, 3. They're back there 4. This is a damage 3 trap. Is there another trap? There is a treasure chest. Now there's only that one trap. I should have, I think, this might be a bug, or maybe me not understanding the rules correctly, but I think I should be able to use my boots still. I think that still should have been an option. Okay, so they're doing nothing. Let's move 5 to here. Attack these 2 targets. 1 damage isn't great. 2 damage is nice. Okay, Tinkerer. This doesn't do any damage, so I'm not really too concerned about the disadvantage. So I'm actually going to move on to this treasure chest. And then stun them, and then next round I don't have to worry about them doing anything. I should look about getting a card back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No? Oh, because I burned a card. Yeah. Okay. Oh, great. It was a trap. Poison and damage. Well, good thing they are not doing anything next turn. Wow, that's a bummer. Alright, so... move and attack is on top, unfortunately. I don't need to worry about stunning or disarming, or actually even going fast. It's not really going to matter. So let's use our overwhelming assault, and we need to move 3. Sure. Now burning a bunch of cards when we have to move quite a bit back over to here also is probably not the best plan. Okay, so I know we need to get this poison off of us, but do we have a heal on the bottom? No. So what can we do on the bottom? Like I just said, I don't want to burn a bunch of cards. We don't have to worry about stunning right now or immobilizing. Let's just move. Oh wait, that's a heal though. Okay, so we'll use that for the heal. How much are we down? 5 out of 9. The Scoundrel's at 5 out of 9. What can we do on the bottom? If I have the Brute move to here, this Tinkerer is going to go first. Yeah, let's put this aura on to get +1 attack. Okay, and then the Scoundrel. If we move 1, 2 and attack 2. And then attack 3. I think I actually have the Brute come here and the Scoundrel here just in case we need to spread some of this around. Alright. Too bad you're stunned and you're not going to do anything. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, aura. And then heal to get this poison off. Poison is the worst when it's on your character. All right. That's bad timing. 9 out of 12. We don't need to use our healing potion just yet. Okay, we're gonna move up to here. You know what I should have done? I should have just made these guys come to me. I should have started moving towards the other door, just to be more efficient with cards. Okay, that's good. 4 damage. Now let's get a good draw here. Good draw, good draw, good draw. Good. And just removes the stun. Okay, so Tinkerer. Maybe I'll start moving that way. Have any moves on top? No. Has anybody else got any big moves left? That's burned. I could always use my boots to move 4. It's kind of a waste to use that, but if I'm trying to get moving, what does the Scoundrel have left for movement? A move 3. I don't know their decks. I don't know if they're going to have like some ranged attacks and stuff. Their base attack is 3. They don't have range naturally. So if the Tinkerer can immobilize and then move and then maybe take a shot. Yeah, so let's immobilize and then move away. I don't want to use that pull. It's only 1 target, but we'll get a shot in top of that card. Everybody else is just going to start moving out. We'll hit him once with basic attack and then move. And then Jerry, Jerry's not adjacent, so here we've got a move on top with this card. And we'll do basic movement here. Maybe we'll use our boots just to get going towards the door. Okay, but you're not actually going to be moving, Mr. Earth Demon. I'll probably be leaving some gold behind here, but that's okay. I don't want to run out of turns. There's a lot of ground to cover to get back over to this door. So I was going to do a basic attack here. And then we're going to move out. No ability. Tinkerer is going to immobilize an adjacent target. Then move 2, and I'll still be within range 3. Yes. Oh, great. 1, 2, 3. I've botched it up so that Jerry can't get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, unless I use my boots. Skip the attack. Basic movement towards the door. Next turn, you are immobilized. Okay, these two need to continue to get away. I could stun him. Or I could just do a big move. Do I have another ranged attack? I do. So it's a range 3. I'll skip the pull. And then I'll move 4. Elaine. Oh, bummer. I need that movement. What's their base movement with 1? Even if they get a +1, I doubt we'll come close enough. Probably need to heal ourselves on top, and then let's use that movement that we just took damage to save. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to use that move 4, but I need to get into a spot here where I can long rest. So really, it doesn't matter. We'll just pick 2 cards. Going at 42, move 2 and attack 2. So they did draw a move +1. Okay, Tinkerer was going to shoot. I guess I could have used the weighted net also. Yeah, we'll skip the pull and move out. And Elaine's turn is healing 3 on herself. And then we will move here so Jerry can move there. Jerry's not getting a lot of gold again. I know this guy needs to die, but I'm just going to let him work his way towards me while I see what's in this room. So, Jerry... we'll just do basic movement to here. And then we'll skip the attack. Okay, so Jerry has to long rest in order to get the battle goal. We're not going to move 6. We'll probably just move 2. And we could throw a heal at somebody. And then Elaine. Elaine could walk up here and smoke bomb to go invisible to prepare for next turn. Move 5 that doesn't burn. 1, 2, 3, and then maybe we retreat if we have to. Yeah, let's see what's in there. And maybe use our throwing knives if somebody's within range. We'll have to see what comes out, I guess. Yeah. Move 0. So he's not going to go super quick. Okay, Elaine. Show us what's in there. There's a treasure chest. They wouldn't trap me twice, so we need to get that one. 1, 2, 3 piles of gold back there. 2 cultists. Wind demons that have 2 shields. Uh-oh, boy. So now the question is, that's target 2. Or what are they going to do, I guess, is the actual question. Move 3, attack 2 at range 4, and pull somebody. So move 3. 1, 2, 3. He's not going to care about a trap because he's flying, I think. Yeah, wind demons are flying. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's still going to get his attack in, even if I retreat. I don't want him to pull me onto a trap, though. The cultists are actually going to go first. Move 1, attack 0. And if he would die, he would do his attack 3 thing. This guy back here is the normal wind demon. It's move 3, attack 2 at range 3. So if he moves 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. The elite's going to go first and would pull Elaine into a position to be attacked. If they both pull 1, she'll get pulled onto the trap. So we need to retreat. Do not want to get pulled onto the trap. We're not going to get to attack, but that's okay. It's better than taking a bunch of damage. Okay, the Tinkerer was going to heal. So Jerry's going to get 2 back on his long rest, so maybe heal yourself. And we'll just move on to the gold. Damage. We should have long rested to get our armor back. Dang it, I forgot. And our dagger. I should have healed Elaine also. So that was some poor playing. The move is probably good. I need to get in there with my piercing card. To take out one of these wind demons. So we can't get rid of the Pierce card. We could go in there and set this up also. Probably spare daggers. Spare daggers time. Okay, Tinkerer, you short rest. That's a bummer, but I do not want to lose my heals. You need to move up and heal Elaine. Elaine's at 4 out of 9, and we need to burn some more cards. 1, 2. So we are going to do this. And let's do this for basic movement, and then we'll be in range to heal. Elaine could go invisible. We need to set up a big damage attack on this one with the 2 shields. Can Jerry get in here and use his Pierce? 1, 2, 3. The Pierce is so slow. We did long rest, so we should have our boots back, which is good. If we move, that's a top card though. We need a bottom card. I like disarm, but I really need to go quick to move in there. And then hopefully... Wow, do I go after the one that I might be able to kill with this? I don't know, we'll debate that when it's time. I mean, really, I could just set up. You know what I should do is I should go slow. Oh, but if Elaine ends up being in the way... What I don't know is if they can they see... Can they see Jerry from where they are? They might move up, and then Elaine's going to just be in the way. I think we have Elaine try to take out the elite guy next time by going invisible this turn. And just moving up next to... One, two, three. The heal should be within range, right? No, it's range 2. So we need to move more than 2. Okay. Earth Demon's coming up behind us. Oh, summon living bones. Is that going to change my plans? What are they going to do? Attack 2 at range 4. Attack 2 at range 3. I do not want them summoning more monsters. I don't think I can take him out though. He's got 5 health. Unless Elaine does not go invisible, and Elaine moves up and does the single out. We gotta get some good draws here for this. That's a bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Okay, we're not going to go invisible. I don't want to make that same mistake with that pull, right? This one is not closer. Yeah. Go here. Good draw, good draw, good draw. There we go. At least that one's down. Okay, Tank, you need to get within 2 of Elaine. Or George. George needs to be within 2 of Elaine. Should we get a card back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, somehow we keep ending up with an even number of cards. Hopefully that guy doesn't heal himself. Block, block. Block. Summons the bones. Okay, Elaine needs to short rest. I would love to long rest, but I want to get rid of these guys. Sure. Can I go quick enough to take this wind demon out somehow? One, two, three, four. Attack 3, range 3. Attack 2, that's shields, are just going to block that. If I go quick enough, I can put this aura on. So I'm just going to try it. So I have to remember that these guys need to go slower than 17. Which means what? I want her to go 1, 2. That doesn't set up single out though, because the Jerry will not be next to the elite here. If Jerry goes before Elaine, well, there's a stun. There's an attack 4 with stun. If I take a step over, then I would not be going before the Tinker. I would have to pick something that may unfortunately go a little slow. Let's just take this for basic movement over here, and then we're going to attack 4 with an aura, so it'd be an attack 5. Double shields really sucks. Then Elaine can take a step over and benefit from the aura if she goes. Don't we have a move? Wow, actually, wounding people with shields is a good idea. I need to rethink what Jerry is doing. We can stay where we are. Attack 3 on this guy, we'll get the +1, so that should help even if we draw a -1 to get through the shields, and he'll be dead. Then, so that's a top card. We could jump, let's see, 1, 2, 3, back here to be by the cultist. Sure, let's do that. So then Elaine's going to come over here. We'll use our new open wound card. We cannot go faster than the Tinkerer, though. We want to benefit from that. Yes, and let's use this to move over there and poison it as well. And then the top card here. I think I have figured this out correctly. Now, the only thing that's going to screw this up, potentially, is if they move around before me, which is highly likely because my initiative's not great. So the cultist, oh, you jerk, is going to heal this guy. Oh, the wind demons are going to do some AoE stuff. There's no wind for them to absorb, though. Man, that dumb earth demon's not moving again. You better catch up. Okay, so aura. Oh. Move 1, heal 3, range 3. Would they heal themselves? Or this wind demon? Yeah, I want the aura. What I was contemplating here is I could attack 3. If I drew well, I could take this guy out before the cultist gets to heal. I think this is better. We'll heal Jerry. Who are you gonna heal? I think they go for... Oh no, he healed himself. Good. What was the range on that? Yeah, range 3. Alright. That's fine. So I was going to attack and then move. That's right. All right. Hopefully I can pull this living bones onto this trap here. And we're going to jump. Can't quite jump to the treasure. Oh, the living bones is going to move to an attack 2. Does Jerry have push? No push. We'll just go here. So the living bones is not going to be set up to attack more than one target. All right. Elaine. Move here. We'll poison the wind demon. Attack. Oh, it's not adjacent to any allies. I did it again. I did that last time. Oh, well, it's still an attack 4. With the poison, there's 2 shields. It's not going to get taken out unless I draw ×2 here. Or I could draw the null, and it wouldn't have mattered. The wound is what I was after there, though. So I still could have set that up if I would have moved the... If I would have moved Jerry to here. Yeah. We're going to burn a card. Unfortunately, this one. Take that. The cultist really needs to go before the cultist starts summoning more living bones. What does George have here? Pull 2, range 3. George comes here. We could pull the living bones in to this trap. It's only 3 damage. There'd be 2 health left, but it's also an attack 2. That seems good, so we'll just take a step up and pull the living bones in. This wind demon. We've got an attack 3 on the bottom. The wind demon is poisoned. If Jerry attacked and took a step back before Elaine went, what's his other card? 72? Maybe we could stun the cultist and maybe he would die. Yeah, and then let's set up our card. We're gonna have to long rest next turn though. Elaine. Attack 3. But we really need... On your next 4 attacks, target enemies adjacent to none of their allies add +2 attack. Maybe I set the bottom of this card up and then... Shoot, that's a bottom card. So I need a top card. If Elaine goes before George, we might get lucky with our draw. Do I just set up Smoke Bomb? Save this one for next turn. If I just do a setup turn. I think I need to try to get some big attacks on this stupid wind demon. Except that it's gonna go first. Great. It's gonna move away. At least I'm not attacking it this turn. That's fine. 2 damage. We are just setting up for a big attack next turn. Okay. So... what's the cultist going to do? Summon a living bones. That's not happening. We're going to stun you. Or just kill you outright. And... okay, what's the Tinkerer have as options? I was going to pull the living bones onto the trap, but then the living bones is going to... oh no, the living bones will have already had its turn. Okay. Yep. I'm doing this. take no damage because of the card we just played. We should have gotten an experience point also. Okay, so we're using this to move to here. Done with our movement, and then we're going to attack the living bones. We get no damage because we do the -1 and the shield blocks everything. And so we pull onto the trap. That's in... Oh, I have to long rest this turn. I'm getting my battle goals. Have 3 or fewer total cards. Ooh, I gotta start burning more cards. So... let's short rest so we can get through some more cards. That was a burn card. I probably should have kept that one. So if Elaine goes first, Elaine will have more discarded cards. Yeah, we're doing these two. Oh, this is terrible. The Wind Demon moved away from me. And they're adjacent to allies. So Tinkerer needs to... Oh, wow. That just went all wrong. We are going to move and do this ink bomb. Oh man, hopefully the skeleton dies. We'll do that. We're doing the top of this ink bomb. All right, so I mean these are our only 2 cards, so those are our only 2 choices. Well, now the Wind Demon's going to move away. Except I think I will net it in place, actually. We'll move to here. Then we're going to do, yeah, confirm action. Then we're going to do this on these 2, and we will use the net. Oh, I drew the blessing. Well, that worked out. I should move. If I move to here and get my loot 2 card back next turn, that's going to be a lot. And we'll skip. So we're going to do some looting while this guy moves, and we'll hopefully burn some more cards with our Tinkerer. Does he still have a loot card? Yes, he has grab and go. So he'll go 1, 2, and loot up there. She's going to loot the chest. Tinker just needs to burn some cards. So what should we get rid of? I have this one. Okay, so I know we're going to want to grab and go, and we'll just move 3. She's going to short rest. Okay, we kept our loot 2 card. We'll loot 2 and then move down towards the demon. She's gonna have to... No, she's gonna be done. Tinkerer. Can Tinkerer? It needs 3 or fewer total cards, so let's move and attack. I think this is the last turn, hopefully, unless I draw something terrible. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do I have a move 3? No. So I want to go slow and hopefully that guy moves. Play this for the bottom movement and this for the attack. She's looting 2. Taking it down to the wire by leaving that Earth Demon alive. He's going to move 1. Okay, hopefully this is it. So, Scoundrel. Oh, I did it again. I thought I was going to move, but whatever. Ring of Skulls design. Okay. Man, she picked up a lot of gold. And heal. Sure. Okay, good. We're gonna move to here. Good draw, good draw, good draw. And that'll be the end of the scenario. Oh, wait a minute. I should have burned a card. I'm gonna have 4 stupid cards. Oh well, I tried. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Actually, I do know why, because I'm an idiot. Okay, we'll move there, and finally Jerry's gonna get some loot.
It's clear that you've disrupted some sort of ritual here. These elemental demons belong on an entirely different plane of existence, but the cultists have somehow managed to pull them through to this one. On the altar in the back room, there is a wealth of scribblings on these rituals. Not all of the writing is intelligible, but you get the sense that this crypt is a place of power, once used by an ancient civilization. The ancients tapped the power of the elements to enhance their own lives, and while their exact fate is beyond your knowledge, it clearly didn't end well. Among the scripts, you also find notes on a couple of other places of power in the area. One appears to have seen heavy use with the cult, and the other is marked as being overrun by vicious undead. It looks as though you have the opportunity to either disrupt more of their work, or get in their good graces by helping to clear a threat.
So close. So these two, Jerry and Elaine should get another perk. So the Ruinous Crypt is opened up, and the Decaying Crypt is opened up. Yes, so let's... I'll think about the perks and the shopping and stuff just like I did this time, and I'll buy everything at the beginning of the next episode. Let's just take a real quick peek at the design that we got. The Ring of Skulls, it's 50 gold. It is a small item. It summons a skeleton. It's one use. What does the green triangle mean? Oh, a reputation modifier. Everything is 1 cheaper. Oh yeah, because we got some reputation. We have a reputation of 3 now. And we're getting a 1 gold discount on everything. Okay, cool. Oh, so like I said, I'll look at this stuff in between episodes and decide what I'm going to either buy and the perks I'm going to get. Do that at the beginning, and then I'll figure out what snare I'm going to do. Okay, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of the campaign mode of Digital Gloomhaven, and I hope you're enjoying everything I put up on the channel. I'll see you in the next one.